Hello, parents and guardians of sixth graders. My name is Jennifer Barnaby, and I'm the assistant principal here at Ephrata Intermediate School. And Dr. Deemer and I would like to welcome you to the 2024-2025 school year. We're excited to get this message out to you to share with you some important information to help you as a family get acclimated with the intermediate school to make the very best opportunity and experience for our sixth graders this school year. We do have some important changes this year that we would like to share with you. This school year, our students are going to be placed on teams of 3, which is different from your child's 5th grade experience. Our students in the 6th grade are not going to be with the same group as they were during their 5th grade school year. This year, they will be changing throughout the school day and getting to work alongside of differing students in each of their classes throughout the course of the school day. Additionally, this school year, we are piloting 2 new ELA series as part of our curriculum, and we're going to be sharing more with you about that later on in our presentation. So this school year, our students, as I said, will be on teams of 3 teachers. Your child will have a teacher for English Language Arts, a teacher for math, and a teacher for social studies and science. Each of these 3 core classes will be 90 minutes in length. Additionally, each of our 6th graders will have a related arts class each school day, and the students will have a teacher for each one of those classrooms. Our 6th grade teams this year are on the screen for you right now. We will have a yellow team, the blue team, the maroon team, and the gray team. Our yellow team teachers are Miss Moore as the ELA teacher, Mrs. Yo will be teaching math, and Mr. Irwin will be teaching social studies and science. For the blue team, Mrs. Goss will teach ELA, Miss Colton will be our math teacher, and our social studies and science teacher will be Mr. Medea. The maroon team will have Mr. Edwards as our ELA teacher, Mrs. Rudy as our math teacher, and Mr. Mulchaney will be teaching science and social studies. And finally, the gray team, Miss Kopp will be our ELA teacher, Mrs. Mendenhall will be teaching math, and our science and social studies teacher is Mr. O'Lean. Here in the Ephrata Area School District, students in kindergarten through 5th grade spend the entire day together with the same group. In grades 7 through 12, our students switch throughout the course of the school day. We are looking here at EIS to really bridge the gap between 5th grade and 7th grade. So this year, our students, like I said, will be learning and working alongside their peers in different cores throughout the school day. And we really think that this will really maximize their experience and help them transition from 6th grade here at the intermediate school till next year into 7th grade at the middle school.
Thank you, Mrs. Barnaby. This is Kevin Deemer, the principal at the intermediate school. So first thing I want to talk about are the ELA pilots. So last year when your students were in 5th grade, if they were at the intermediate school in 5th grade, they could have either have had Wit and Wisdom or the other pilot program we had, which was My Perspectives. There was one teacher in each at that grade level that used that curriculum. So moving into 6th grade, we have 2 of our teachers that will be using Wit and Wisdom and 2 that will be using My Perspectives again. We want to do another year of looking at these programs before we decide what we're going to do in 6th grade as we move forward. We're still doing the same curriculum. We're just using different resources to get to that curriculum. So we do have a dedicated coach that's working on this to make sure that everything's happening in both situations where we're getting the curriculum taught and everything's equal for our students going across the board. So we will be making sure that they still get a quality education no matter which program they're going to be using for ELA. So what you should expect from us moving forward, you will get information next week on who your homeroom teacher will be. The busing information will also come to you, and that will include the bus number and then also what time the children will get picked up and what time they will get dropped off. That will come from the district, and that email will be giving you more information about how to get on PowerSchool and how to access that information through PowerSchool. I want to take a few moments to just talk about open house. Open house here for our sixth graders will happen before school starts. So we are looking at Thursday, August 22nd for our open house for our sixth graders. That will be between 6 and 7:30. Last year, if you remember, we did 2 different sessions and we had you sign up. We're not going to do that this year. We're just going to have one large time frame when you can come in. If it works in your schedule to come later, that will be a little bit better because the crowds will thin down a little bit. We will have a bigger crowd that will come at 6 o'clock, mainly because oftentimes there are sports practices that happen later. So people prefer to come at 6 o'clock. Just know that between 6 and 6:30, it will be very busy. And I will show you how to get in the building and the parking very shortly in the next frame. We will also have time where you can meet with Mrs. Barnaby and I. We will be in the auditorium between 7 and 7:20 that night. We'll do a short presentation, and then we'll give you time for some questions if you have any questions. And that's totally voluntary. If you want to come and join us, you're more than welcome to. As far as getting into the building and where to park, if you have not been by the property lately, this area down at the bottom, this is an aerial photo of the property. The old turf parking lot is ripped up. That is no longer accessible to us. At least currently it's not accessible to us. So the 2 areas that we're going to have you park are in front of the middle school, and then we'll have the door by the middle school and auditorium entrance open. And then the other area to park is in the back of the building. So if this is the intermediate school building right here, this L, this is the back of the building. So you access that through the driveway by the Red Barn off of Hammond Avenue, and just come around this one-way driveway. And then you can park in this parking lot here. This door, our music door entrance, there will be open. There's an overhang right here. So we will have both of these doors open that night, so you can enter through either one of those. If these 2 parking lots would be full, what is not shown on here is the new parking lot, the new driveway. There's a driveway that comes off this corner of this parking lot, and then the new parking lot by the softball field is open. So we will have all those open for you to be able to park if some of these parking spots are full. If you have any need to contact us, we have about 2 weeks before school starts. Please feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call here at the office. I also have my email address, Mrs. Barnaby's email address, and Mr. Muir's his email address there. Mr. Muir will be the school counselor for our 6th graders again this year. We are excited for this year. We love our group of 6th graders. We got to know them last year, and we're excited to really get to work with them again this year. We have great things planned, and we're excited for an amazing school year. Again, if you need anything, please reach out to us. We look forward to seeing you in the near future.